Hello Liam, hello Air France. Welcome to the stream, boys. Sorry about yesterday. Do apologize for that. I had to pop out and do something, so yeah, I hope you guys understand. Yeah, we're gonna be watching this beautiful 777 trailer as they launch it just in a few minutes. Okay, should be okay now. Yeah, welcome guys, welcome back. As I was saying, we're just waiting for this trailer, which will be revealed in about 6 minutes. Yeah, PMDG have decided to give us another trailer as they come in, and Shellax is there. Hello Shellax, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for your membership as well and your continuous support. Appreciate you a lot, buddy. Thank you so much, Shellax. So yeah, let's see what they reveal and what we can expect from them. Air France, once again, welcome and hello. Let's launch MSF in the background as well while we wait for this. I'm your biggest viewer now. Thank you, Air France. Appreciate that. The plane is a good looking plane. Oh, it certainly is. It definitely is. No doubt about it. No doubt about it whatsoever. Sorry guys, just got busy. Shlak says, I think I said it already, but one person at my club is a 777 pilot in real life, which is cool as hell. No, I don't think you've said it. But wow, That is amazing to know, man. That's really cool. Well, maybe you can ask some tips and tricks for us while you're with it. That would be amazing. Get some insight on a pilot's perspective. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are as excited as I am for this trailer. That's the reason for me to start about half an hour early, because I thought we'll get some insight of the trailer, and by the time the trailer finishes or whatever, you know, we can start our actual flight at the same time as well. So yeah, I thought, what's the harm, eh? Do you ever get freezing as you're playing in the attic? Do you ever get freezing? What do you mean? Do I ever get freezing? What's going on here? Oh, sorry. It's meant to be this, isn't it? Oh, well, attic is, it works weather-wise. So when it's really hot in here. When it's really cold in here. Now I've got like a small heater for winter, but for summer I haven't really got anything apart from like a tiny fan that's running there. But yeah. I'm in contact with the British 777 pilot, and he gives me some information to become a pilot. Nice, Air France, that's really cool. And the build's a bit slow. Yeah. Attic sucks. Never the perfect temperature. Oh, indeed. It never is. It never is. Ow. And it's got usual perks like me bleeding. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to show, but I was putting my ladder up, and because it's a steel or aluminium ladder, I was pulling it up and it flipping scraped my knee right off. Ah. All right, it's about time. Mango boy, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Is your cough getting a bit better? It's slightly better, just a teeny tiny bit. Someone in the PMDG chat said, "Is this an A350?" You'd always have people like that making a silly comment, isn't it? Let's subscribe to them while we're at it. Didn't realize I haven't even subscribed to PMDG channel. Walaikum assalam, Mohammed. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you on board. All right, there we go. People are excited now. Is this fine, or do you want me to watch the trailer in full screen? What do you guys prefer? Full screen or this is fine? longest minutes of my life. Yeah, guys, tell me, what do you guys prefer? Full screen? Okay. Let's go full screen. We don't need to watch the chat anyway. We've got our own chat running, right? When do you think MSF is gonna come out this year? Oh, they already said, Liam, November 19th, 2024. That's when MSF 2024 is coming out. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. Let's go. Long haul precision. Woo! Look at that beauty. Wow. A film by Aviator Crow. Is that in any more quality? Okay, that's the highest. Okay, loving those little details. Yeah. It's got a checklist, inbuilt checklist, beautiful.
Precision 77 Whiskey, you're cleared to your new home. Squawk 0625.
Give me some sound. Give me some sound. Oh, look at that. Yes, American Emirates, my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. I love this Air Canada livery, by the way, and Qatar is my favorite. Look at those tail moving KLM. Lovely. Oh yes, that's United. Oh ho 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 ho. There's so much system in depth that we need to learn. Let's just watch the trailer. Lufthansa Cargo 777 is the best. Lufthansa 777, cargo, yes. Or Aerolux or Aerologic. That cargo is beautiful as well. I like that one. James, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. My favorite airliner, oh indeed. Look at that, the weather radar. Is the weather radar working then? I think the weather radar is working, guys. Boeing 747-4, a beautiful aircraft. I think the weather radar is working, guys. Coming for 6:25:24. Lovely. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Literally 6 days to go, guys. 6 days to go. That's all we have to wait. Yeah. It's launching on 25th. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. That's my recent recommended videos. As you can see, mix of videos here. You've got cricket videos, you've got some influences. So yeah, I think that is a pretty good trailer. A lot of details. And we finally have a weather radar working, I think. If I have to guess, I think we finally have a weather radar working. Which is good. Which is really good on its own. Shellax, no sane person would watch cricket. Shellax, only you. Japanese 777 before GTS 6. Oh boy. Alright, let's have a look and let's plan this flight first. So we're going to be departing soon. Runway 05. Is that what we have? Yeah. And runway 08 into Juno. Yeah, it is fine. What's the weather actually? We've got a few clouds at 4,000 feet. So weather is better than the other day than we flew in, where we had to literally go and change the runway for us, which was quite sad. But yeah, London Heathrow Dubai is waiting for me. Yes, Dubai will become crazy on 25th. It is going to be absolutely hammered. Dubai is going to be absolutely hammered, 100%. Alright, let's go. Let's launch our plane quickly. Alright, ladies and gents, there we are at beautiful Petersburg. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful scenery here. You should do a long haul with the 777 as well. I definitely will do long haul. I was saying that it depends on what time they launch this aircraft. Because if they launch it, you know, let's say in the afternoon, like 12, 1 o'clock, I'd purchase it and then fly it. You know, on like for a long haul. Basically, we'll probably fly from you know, Heathrow to Dubai or Doha or something. But yeah, or maybe do it the other way around, from Dubai to London Heathrow. We'll do something like that. I'm waiting for flyby via A380 for Dubai to London Heathrow. Oh yes, that's going to be another beautiful addition, and let's just hope that they launch that very, very soon as well, because they did say they're going to launch that with lovely GSX is not starting again. Seriously, what is going on? FSD installer has absolutely ruined GSX. At this point I feel like uninstalling and installing GSX again, to be honest. Have they got another version update? Nope, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna uninstall GSX and install it again. Because I want this thing to work. Do you think aircraft looks better with 2 engines or 4? It's your preference. I like them all. I like them all. Only 2 is better, I think. Like I said, I like them all. I don't really have a preference. I'm gonna have to make sure that GSX is completely gone from even my C folder. Joined your Discord. Thank you very much, Air France. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your journey in my Discord as well. A bunch of nice people there to talk to. As long as you're nice to them, they will be nice to you. GSX MSF, okay, everything is in there still. So let me install this and see. Air France, the A340 is beautiful though. A340 is beautifully underpowered. That's my opinion. It's beautifully underpowered. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Battery on, emergency power is on. Get the ground power up and running. Okay, that's that. Forgot to file this flight plan on Vatsim. Let's do that. Concorde had 4 engines and therefore 4 is the best. Talking about the Concorde Stream when Concorde Stream, whenever I have Concorde Stream, belongs to someone else. Really? Who took our flight plan? Why? What the fudge is going on? Do you download plane on... Nope, I don't do that. I have all my planes bought how they're meant to be bought. This is absolute bullcrap. Call sign in use? Who's using all these call signs? Okay. Alaska 64 is available, which is a bit of a bummer. Looks like we're gonna have to go with that. I'm gonna keep that, but for our flight, the Kalimata Concorde V3 is awesome. Is for XP12. The DC design Concorde for himself sucks. Okay. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Are we gonna have to score 5110? Let's see how GSX is doing. Looks like that's frozen. Oh. Let's request the data. Beautiful. FMC, pausing it. And we are at Papa Alpha Papa Golf. Let's get our lights up and running. Squawk is 5113. Actually. Beautiful. Over to 1228. Do you want to save the installer files for future use? No. 1228. Lovely. Robert Heller, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Could you make some tutorials on like how to do stuff in the game, such as stuff like how to fill your plan with fuel and stuff? Yeah, you can watch this stream, man, and they'll help you with that as well. Wait, have I even aligned IRS? No, I haven't. GPS, I mean IRS left and right can go to nav. It should line up in how many minutes? 8 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's have a look. GSX is doing its thing. Yep, it is. So yeah, if you go to FS actions and fuel, let me bring up my flight plan. Fuel 10,400 pounds. So plug that in. That's done the fuel. Let's go to payload and do the rest of the weights. As you can see, 140 passengers. So I'm gonna put 135 passengers in the economy, 5 passengers in first class, and cargo is 7 tons. So I'm gonna put about, let's say, 5,000 pounds in the forward cargo, 2,000 in the aft. Zero fuel weight is 126.8 and it's 126.8, which is absolutely beautiful. We're just gonna wait for GPS left position to pop up, and then we'll grab that and put it in our set IRS position. Meanwhile, let's do quick fire alarm tests. Yeah, they're all good. Warning lights tests all good. Engine 1 squib and engine 2 squib test all beautiful. Manual extension is working fine. Emergency escape rope is is fine. That's all good. Mac Air speed warning 1 and 2. Stall warning number 1, 2, all beautiful. Iris is already lined up. Let's get the overhead panel brightness up to full. Guys, smash that like button. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. And if you have just joined us, please do select that, or press that like button. Alright, set iris position, go to route PAPG, and when we're going to Papa Alpha Juliet November for Juno. Flight number, I'm going to keep it Alaska 65, even though our call sign is Alaska 64, because someone's taken 65, sadly. Let's go to departure. We're taking runway 05, direct to Zaret. Petersburg 1 departure, I'll take that. Petersburg to Zaret, then direct to SSR. And then from there we're going to go on Victor 08, SSR transition, execute that. Let's make sure there's nothing in our legs page, everything is smooth. Perf page, let's go over there. Let's make sure our GSX is still installing, that's fine. Cost index now. Cost index we're going to use is 15. What do you press to get that little menu up where GSX is? You mean this one here? This is a third-party add-on called Flow Pro by 42. It's called by Flow Pro by 42. Reserves, we are carrying 6.1. Zero fuel weight is fine. Takeoff weight 137.3, or around about there. We're going to be cruising at flight level 160. Do you want to save and install the files for future use? No. Flight level 160. Cruise wind 169 at 7 knots. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to our performance calculator now. Runway 05, import from the aircraft. There we go. If you take flaps 5, would that be okay? Temperature's 14, absolutely fine. Pack's going to be on. Flight level 160 for cruising. Yes, it's a very short flight, hence why we've got pretty low altitude for cruise. Alright, so flaps 5, N1 going to be 189.85, takeoff to Europe is 2, cell temp 35, trim 5.52, V1 136, VR 137, V2 143. So 35 and takeoff to Europe 2. Flaps 5, let's put the CG in. Wind's variable at 3, temperature's 14, nope. So 360 at 3 knots, no slope, lovely. 136, 137, 143, lovely. Trim is 5.53. Let's set the trim quickly. 5.53. Okay, takeoff speed 143. And initial clearance. Let's see if GSX wants to start now. It'll be great if it does. While that wants to refresh, I'll quickly check what our initial climb is going to be. Alright, 6,400 is saying, so we'll do 6,400. Need some water on me. Okay, now let's get yaw damper on. We'll get fuel pumps on as well. No smoking signs, seatbelt signs on. Window heat on. Electric hydraulics on. That's all good. Landing elevation now. 25 plus 25 plus 1880 is 1905. So we'll do 1950. Let's get APU on. Low oil pressure warning. Lovely. Start the APU. Okay, while APU is doing its thing, we can make sure all the doors are closed. Yep. Airport elevation is 113. We'll put that in. We've got APU on before GTA 6. Oops. 113. $113's here. And what's the local QNH or altimeter, etc. 3009. Let's put that in. 3009. Auto brakes RTO, flight director left and right on. Runway heading for 05 is 050. Plug that in here as well. 050. Beautiful. APU is up and running. Let's get APU Gen 1 and 2 on. Left and right packs auto and APU bleed on. With that, let's go to ground services. We're going to get rid of the ground power and the chocks, etc. GSX is working! Yay! Finally! What I am going to do a turn straight in and then down that side to 05. Backtrack on it, obviously. Bloody hell, that was big. Do you still use your Nabil Gaming channel? Nabil Gaming channel? That's what I'm using, Nabil Games? Is that what you mean? So for departure, running multiple trees beginning 883 from departure, 560 left center line, ground level, multiple trees beginning, okay. Alright, initial climb is 9,000 for runway 05. There we go. Alright, so let's get our anti-collision lights on. And I'm also going to get our engines up and running. So let's get left and right packs off. Ground can come on. There we go. N2 is rising. %, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. There's a channel with 1.1k subscribers. It probably belongs to someone else, to be honest. It's not mine. Certainly is not mine. Alright. Ignition can go to continuous. Parking brakes off, taxi lights on. And Petersburg traffic, Alaska 64 taxiing to runway 05 and backtracking Petersburg traffic. Alright. Give ourselves a bit of a power because we need to taxi. Taxi lights on. We'll start the other engine on the go. We'll start the other engine while we're taxiing. Dates and when will PMDG be released to the marketplace? They haven't said anything about marketplace, but it's definitely going to be released on 25th for PC users. Because the thing is with marketplace is, you know, they have to go through Xbox and all that. Alright, running turn-offs on, landing lights on, strobes can go on as well. N2 is rising for engine number 1. 25%, starting engine 1. I mean, I'll see, because sometimes after the trailer they do come on to answer some questions as well regarding it. So I think there might be they might release a video or maybe they might come live. Yeah, I mean, they haven't come live today, but I know last time they'd done the trailer release, they came on live. I have a PC, it's just that I have some gift cards I can use for the marketplace. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately regarding that, no idea, because like I said, it all depends on Xbox. They release it, then Xbox have to approve it. I mean, looking at the legitimacy of PMDG, don't think Xbox should take that long to for it to be released on PC, but you never know. Alright, Gen 1 and 2 on. Ignition can go to continuous. Probe heat is on. Recirc packs 1 and 2 auto. Recirc isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU can go off. TCAS should have been TARA. VNAV, LNAV on, water thrust is on. APU is off, why the gen is still showing on? Really nice and clear day in here. Rex, hello, good to see you, welcome. Alexis, hello, good to see you as well, my friend. Any updates on fly-by-wire A380? Dayton, I think, I have a feeling fly-by-wire A380 is going to come in probably somewhere in December. The reason being, they want to wait for FS or MSF 2024. Because obviously they don't want to release it for this and then have to update it again. So I think they want to wait for MSF 2024 and then release it probably in December sometimes. That's my guess. Because it's a freeway aircraft, the people they have working on it are freeway as well. Not freeway, sorry. Are volunteers. So obviously they want to wait for everyone to before they before they release it, because not everyone might be able to work on it as much as they would like. So they probably want to wait for 2024 to release, so all the volunteers can give their 100% to work on fly-by-wire for 2024. Is MSF going to be a separate game or is it an update? It's a separate game. I shouldn't say game. It's a separate simulator. Alright, ladies and gents, let's take off, eh? Let's take off. Thrust can go to idle. You guys can get my air gear cam on, chrono on, all the lights are on. Yep. Why is the APU still on? APU bleed is off. Probability is on. Okay. Probably will turn off. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go. Petersburg traffic, Alaska 64, taking off runway 05. Petersburg. Alright. Thrust 40%. And thank you very much for subscribing as well, Dayton. Thank you. Gear cam. 40% stable. Oops. Obviously we haven't set the flaps, have we? We have not set the flaps. That's why, ladies and gents, you always do a config test, which I didn't do. Normally I do it, but I didn't do it. How much is it going to be? 777. I think they said it's going to be around 70 to 80 pounds. Alright. Flaps are set. Yeah, config test looking good. Thrust 40%, auto thrust is armed. Togo N1 Togo green. Thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. No special neutral. Rotate. Gear up. Oh, my beautiful Petersburg. See you next time. Command A is on. Flaps fully up. Thank you very much, guys. Bring you guys on the main flight deck. Look at that. Absolute beauty. Continue climb to flight level 16,000 feet. Alright, gear position up and off, auto brakes off, and ignition off, taxi lights off. How are you so professional? Because I'm the best. I'm joking. It's practice, man. It's practice. Alt intervention. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, mate. What an absolute scenery. At least you maintained central line for once. Thank you, James. It was easy because there was hardly any wind. And if there was any, it was direct headwind. Nuji might send a bill as a cadet. Nuji would absolutely roast me regardless. Honeybell is so good. Day ones would know. Exactly, Mohammed. You would know. How on earth am I so good? Remember that landing in Kuala Lumpur on my belly landing? Absolutely butted it, only to know that I hadn't put my gear down. Nabelli, that's it. You know, Mohammed. You know what's that about. I'm gonna go direct to Zerut. Why you don't play P3D anymore? James, because it's not worth it. P3D is not worth it anymore. It's not the product that it used to be. Let's just put it that way. They've hardly made any changes or anything, so you know it's just not worth the time, man. $10,000 feet. Landing lights off, running sunroofs off. No smoking, seatbelt signs off. I want to know why the APU switch is still on. It shouldn't be on. Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Let's go to externals. Will you enjoy some of this Alaskan beauty? So, are you never going to give it one more chance? James, probably not. At this moment, it's looking very unlikely. Very unlikely. This livery is sick. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's this salmon livery. Incredible. A lot of work went into it, from the looks of it. The game had potential though. It definitely did have potential, but unfortunately I think their developers didn't look at it that way. I wish they had. I mean, if had they worked with different developers or different studios to make it better, it definitely would have knocked MSF out of the park. Have you ever thought about trying to get in the painting aircraft in real life? In real life, no. Nothing competes with MSF these days. Indeed, nothing does. I think painting an aircraft usually falls under engineering for a particular airline. If I have to guess, that would be my guess. Would you ever want to be a pilot in real life? Private pilots, yes. Nothing else. I remember when X-Plane was the king. X-Plane 11, yeah. X-Plane is still the king? Somewhat. Design delivery is great. I'd rather do that than painting, but it's a rare job that's very hard to get into. You have to be the best of the designers. There you go. Nothing is easy nowadays, to be honest with you. Nothing is easy. Alright, we are at our top of cruise, and let's have a look at our top of descent. 44 nautical miles. Let's go to the descent page then. Request the descent winds. Let's have a look at our Juno altimeter 3007. Few clouds at 4,000 feet, no winds. Few at 5,000, broken at 5,500. Temperature 16. Okay. 3007. Put that in. Execute that. Load the winds as well. I still find it crazy to this day how realistic this game is. I know. Especially the scenery is just right up there, man. It's absolutely nuts. I will do flaps 30 landing. Let's have a look at our weights. Will be one difference of 133.9. Let's see if we'd be able to do that. 08 flaps. Import from aircraft. Yep. We'll do all up for reverses. Auto brakes 3. Import the weather. Let's go. What about auto brakes 2? I mean, where's the exit for the runway anyway? Yeah. We'll do auto brakes 3 then. Auto brakes 3 is in, and our QNH is altimeter 3007. What's the minimums? Minimums are 1880 and I think 1900. We'll do 1900 or 5. Someone who has thousands of hours in X-Plane. MSF clears X-Plane now. Okay, that's coming from Mohammed, so yeah. I think Mohammed was the first person or one of the first persons to convince me to switch over to X-Plane when I used to fly MSF 2020. What would you want to play? P3D again? A billion? What would you want to play? P3? What would you want to play? Huh? What do you mean? We'll do 1950 on minimums. There we go. We'll do 2700 for our final altitude. Add some fixes. Alright, I'm gonna add 10 miles fix and a 6 miles fix and a 3 miles fix. Lovely. Are you that slow? You said, what would you want to play P3D again? A billion? How does that make any sense? It takes $1 billion to make P3D look good. Sometimes the wheel needs time to process things. I'm not that slow. I'm slow, but not that slow. What would you want? Maybe $1 million or something to play P3D again. So you said, what would you want to play? P3D again? $1 billion. How does that make any sense? But anyway, what would you want? Maybe $1 million or something to play P3D again? Play P3D again for once. Yes, I will take that. You're so slow, I'm not even gonna bother anymore. Go back to school, James. Look at the beautiful scenery, man. Alright, after this we are taking this beauty to Anchorage, ladies and gents. Let's get our next flight planned. Juneau to Anchorage, there we go. Alright, we are getting ready for next flight. We all know Nabil is a legend, really. Thank you, appreciate that. These are the kind of words I want to hear, right? Self-obsessed, eh? Self-obsessed me. There we go. We are descending at any time now. Brian, hello, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Great to have you on board. Alright. Started our descent now. We should be down in about 16 minutes into Juno. Final course is 070. Sisters Island frequency is of BOR is 1114.0. These are really quick flights. Well, the ones in betweens were kind of quick, but the first flight from Seattle to Kitchikan was 2 hours. This one, Juneau to Anchorage, is going to be about 2 hours as well. Alright, 070 on final course. Sister Island VOR is 114. Have you decided on the route for tomorrow? James, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I have a T20 cricket game tomorrow, and if they are live streaming, I'll send you guys the link in Discord and you can watch me playing T20 tomorrow. But unfortunately there will be no stream tomorrow, but there will be stream on Friday, so you guys can suggest a route for Friday maybe if you want. We'll probably hop back into an Airbus. Look at that. You're doing another leg today? Aviation Geek, we're gonna fly from Juneau to Anchorage after this. Inconsistent week. James, yeah, sometimes it's got to be like that, innit? Because I had Eid, so I guess you can understand. Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. Ding dong, the cabin. Everything else is looking good for now. Yeah, James, no worries. I understand, but yeah. Sometime it happens. I just realized it was in your thumbnail. Yeah, Aviation Geek. We were supposed to do this on no, not Tuesday, Monday. We were supposed to have finished the whole thing in one go. But unluckily my internet decided that it wants to be an absolute arse, shall I say. So yeah. Stream Friday, James? Yes, we are streaming Friday. It is an offset localizer, so we have to be mindful of that. Let me show you guys quickly. So this is our approach. As you can see, we're coming currently into Elephant, then we're going to go direct to Sister Islands, which is there as well. Make a right turn at 3,400 feet, then a left turn and Ogimi, and this is where we'll do our this is where we'll take over, possibly, and fly in the approach ourselves, or maybe at Mene. At Mene we'll take control of the aircraft at 2,700 feet, which will be about 5.8 miles from the airport. Missed approach, climbing left turn here to 9,000 feet direct to Mugs, and then on track 281 to Chill, which is right here, and continue climbing, hold to 9,000 feet, and then after that we'll attempt the arrival again via the same Ogimi and Mene. So yeah, that's what we're looking for in our approach. Let's take the speed down to 210 knots. Juno traffic, Alaska 64 on base for runway 05, about 15 miles out. Juno. Gonna get VOR 1 and 2 off, we don't really need that anymore. Nobody touch the catering truck when we land, it's mine. Heading can go to 070 as well. Speed 180 knots. Laps 5, Nabil, London to Abu Dhabi Friday. London to Abu Dhabi? No, that's too long. We'll leave the long hauler for 777, eh? Let's do level change. So there's the airport, obviously. Like I said, I'm going to have to take control of the aircraft. That's our runway over there. Yeah, that's the runway over there. Speed 160 knots. Alright, ignition can go to continuous, taxi lights can come on because we're going to drop the gear in a minute. Arm the spoilers. Beautiful. It's only 6 hours, nothing scary. Yeah. No, I'm not saying about that. I'm just generally saying that we'll leave that for our long haul 777. Our final speed is 148. Drop the gear down. Give you guys the gear cam. My aircraft. Tuna traffic, Alaska 64 on final runway 08, about 8 miles out. Laps 15. Miles first. Speed 148.
Minimums.
Continue. Alaska traffic, Juneau traffic, Alaska 64 on final runway 08, 3 miles.
1,000.
Checked.
Four hundred, 300, 200. One hundred. 50, 30, 20, 10.
350, that's absolutely fine. versus green. Empty nose, reverse start. Auto brakes off. Alright, we'll go all the way down. A bit hard, but not bad. The reason it was hard, you saw the threshold, we had to land within the threshold. Even though I think the real threshold might be different, we'll have a look in my landing rate monitor. Tuner traffic, Alaska 64, vacated runway 08. Nuji would have been really mad because I announced vacated runway a bit early. Alright, beautiful. Let's get flaps cleaned up. There you go, perfectly in the touchdown zone, 1.33. Yes, it was a bit hard, but as you can see, we had no other threshold to play with, so it had to come in a bit hard. But I think minus 350 with 1.33 G rate is absolutely fine. Alright, chrono can stop. Elapsed time can go on hold as well. Landing lights off, runway turn offs off. Strobes can go off, ignition can go off. APU will get that on as well now. TCAS off. APU started up. Lovely. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the landing. Our next flight is coming up very shortly now. To Anchorage. That flight should be very beautiful. If you guys have just joined us, please do consider hitting the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you all very, very much for hanging out with us. Yeah, we're gonna beat this fuel van or fuel truck. Clean landing, Nabil. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Liam. Gates will go to gate 3. No. Let's have a look where exactly that gate 3 is. Okay, so on the other side. That's fine. Right, APU Gen 1 and 2 can come on. APU bleed can come on, and we can get engine number 2 off. Gate 3 is just over there. Yep, it's right there. Let's get taxi lights off. Alright, engine number 1 can go off as well. With the anti-collision lights on, and we've got dance. Look at that. He did dance. He listened to you. Beautiful. Alright, that's all good. Let's get everything off. Our fuel pumps can come off. Yaw damper. I don't know exactly what they get off, but we'll turn all of that off anyway. Electric hydraulics pumps off. Prop heat off. We'll leave window heater on. Packs, let's turn them off. The rest of it we'll leave it as it is. Okay, don't forget to leave a like, everyone. Yes, indeed. If you joined us just now, please do consider hitting the like button and that subscribe button. Appreciate you all very, very much. Okay, so that's all good. We'll request deboarding, and once all of that happens, we'll let me just get our new flight plan loaded up. Load it up in here. Yep, there we go. Load that bad boy up. How are we looking over here? Aviation Geek 2.0. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, let me load the charts up for the next flight. We'll take runway 28. It is what it is. And we will land at 07 left, I think it wanted us to land at. Winds are 3104 knots, so for now we'll program ILS 07 left. And taxi. We'll have a look at our parking gates. Yeah, we'll go to one of the Charlie gates if we need to. 07 left is right there. Bravo, and then take Kilo, Golf, and Charlie right there. Kilo, taxiway Echo 1 via Kilo. Alright, cool. That's fine. We'll go to any of the Bravo gates or even Charlie gates once we landed at Anchorage. Have we got any ATC service here? No, we